snailer. And I told you a while ago that I reviewed a product like this, the Buggy, Dune Buggy, and it's a really good product. Now, I keep telling you that I'm going to look at different terrains that this thing could work on. Now, I thought to think, well, can it go downstairs? Just had some funny thought to think, would it work? Yes, it does. Now, let me pick it up for you. This thing can go downstairs. It doesn't fall over. It actually goes downstairs. Now, the thing about this thing is it's got fixed diffs on this. I think that's what it's called or something. It's not got any free play. So with this, you go down onto the stairs and then down onto the next one, down onto the next one, and it doesn't actually flip. So this, having these massive tyres, can go downstairs, possibly some sort of rocky face, some sort of terrain. So I think they're being quite serious when they're saying it's all terrain. It can go through grass. So far, I do need to get some shots of this. This can go up hills. Once again, I need to get these videos for you, but I'm telling you, this can go downstairs. This is more than 2 flights of stairs, so it's pretty cool it can do that. Can it go upstairs? Oh, it probably can. I will try and get this into some water. Now, if you take any vehicle into water, what you have to take into consideration is if you have any sort of electrics, you're going to have to worry about any sort of problem for where it can actually get water into the electric itself. So with this one, what I've been checking at the moment is any sort of way of water getting in there. Now, what I have seen that may become a problem is there's an on and off switch. So it does seem to kind of think that if I go through water where the on and off switch is, I think it might actually affect it. So there might be, I might need to somehow waterproof the on and off switch. So that means no water can get through there. So that means when I get the on and off switch, will actually be protected through the water, so I'll waterproof that one. So that means that will be protected as well. The suspension on these things, let me go through that with you. These got standard suspension from the shop, Mankind. They're pretty good. There's nothing wrong with them. So yeah, I was talking about tyres. On here, we've got hybrids. So this means it's off and on road. Now you can get road tyres if you really want, but that means when you got off-road, it's really not going to be that sticky when it goes off-road. Now, if you really want, you could get pure off-road ones. Now, I don't think it's really going to make that much of a difference if you get pure off-road, because this has got 2 axles on here, and they got motors on both of them, and these are both pretty good tyres. So if you do put off-road tyres on this, pure ones, it won't really make much difference, because the whole thing of having two motors on here and having these types of tyres on here is more than enough power and more than enough grip on here to actually do anything. If you put other types of tyre on here, it's fine, but it won't make much of a difference because you've got 2 motors on here. It's just going to give it more life on the tyre. It's not going to give you that much more grip because it's got a lot of grip already, so it's not actually going to make much of a difference. So having more grippy tyre, it'll just give you a longer life on this thing. So really, that's it. So yeah, this thing can go in grass. It can bump over grass and go in grass. It's got lights where you can see it. It can go up hills 45 degrees, and I have got it higher and you have to actually wait. It does actually get up there, so that's something you can do. I've got this going downstairs. Now this has got locked diffs. Now they have these in cars. Now locked diffs is where you actually stop the car from going forwards without you wanting it to go anywhere. So that means you only move it forwards when you want the car to go forwards. Now I might be talking rubbish round about now, I think. I don't know. So if I'm talking the wrong information out there, please don't have a go at me. But from what I think is correct, is lock diffs. I think it's where you only let the car go forward when you want it to. So like with this one, the car will only go forward unless you tell it to. It's locked the wheels, so when you go forwards, it will let it go forwards, otherwise the wheels are locked. So this can stop it. It can go down the stairs unless you tell it to go otherwise. So that means this one is very controllable going down the stairs. Pretty cool thing. Now this might go up rocks. I'm thinking it might do that. So that's going to be pretty cool to find out, and that means I could do that as well. With this thing, it's still thumbs up so far. And these things are going to tell you what you can do. I'm going to tell you about it. So it's still at Mankind for £75, and I think it's still 5 stars, and it's all good. Now later on, I've got a product coming through, and hopefully it won't be long, and it's going to be a cool little thing to show you. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. Put anyone out there. I'm going to review a new product soon. So anyone out there who is interested in new things, and anyone who's interested in remote control devices, keep close to this channel, because what's going to happen with this channel is I'm going to be reviewing remote control devices. Yes, that's what's going to happen with this channel. So if you are interested in remote control devices and how and if they work and are they worth the money, stick close to this channel and then you'll see the stuff. So it really is worth you actually listening to this and seeing, is this stuff worth it, is it not worth it, and how much does it cost, and where can I get it from. This is where you can learn this knowledge, and this is where you can find out, should I bother spending the money on it, because I've already spent it. So you can actually work out whether it's worth the money or not. I'm going to try and find some rocks, some water, and some mud. Yes, people, I need to find some mud. If anyone knows of some loose mud around Nottingham, and some rocks and some water, I need to do something for that switch. I need to find some water and some rocks and some really good stuff for that car. I'm not going to make it float. No. And I need to do some detailed work on that. But so far the car's doing really good. But yes, that's the car. And I've got a new one turning up soon. No, it's not a car. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be interesting. And there is a channel that I listen to. And I don't know if I'm supposed to say the name of these channels, so I'm not going to say it. But it's these people who find gold. And they use, well, I can't say it, but these vehicles that use these controllers, and he finds gold. So that's all I can say. I can't say his name. So I can't advert people's names, I can't advert people's channels. But all I can say is he uses these devices and he finds gold in the back garden. So if you want to find out who he is, you can, but I can't say his name because that means I'm obviously advertising his name or something, so I can't do that because I might get in trouble. So the little remote control things, and he finds gold in his back garden, so you can look it up yourself. So yes, everyone, that's what I've been reviewing so far. I'm going to get a new thing. It's actually on its way now, and I'll be able to show you it, and I'll be able to try it out and see if it's worth it. And if you want to buy it, you can get it to see if actually it's worth any money. So there we are, people. That's what I wanted to show you, and hope you guys you have a nice evening. So this is Thomas Naylor signing off. I'll see you later. Goodbye.